Shall we play a game?
Oh.
Kirk State.
Yo, Kirk, what do I do with a drum pack? What do I do with it? Yo, I want to support, but I don't know what to do with a drum pack. So, you have a sampling drum machine. You have a DAW, digital audio workstation, whatever it stands for. And you don't know what to do with a sample pack? Let me show you something. All right, as you can see, the audio was messed up from the whole video. So what I'm gonna do is explain the process and not gonna let this happen again. All right, man, so I made this beautiful beat, right? So I took one of my drum loops off the Kirk State drum pack, right? I took that and I looped it without making any changes to it, and I came up with this. All right, now what I done was, and what you can do, when you get a drum loop, drum break, etc., that's already pre-made, that's already got the BPM set for you, right? You have to make it your own, okay? Because see, that's the problem with a lot of you guys, man. When you get in here, whoa, damn, I messed this all up. When you get in here with your drum loops, right? You don't manipulate the drum loops, okay? And that's a no-no in majority of the cases, because I seen a guy get on, was it MPC Gang or something like that? He got on MPC Gang, right? And he complained that his some old beat making videos were copyright stricken or whatever you want to call it, right? And I think the main reason for that was he did not manipulate his loops, like his stuff that he got from Splice or wherever he got it from, right? Or just maybe some people just get the soul records these days and think you can just loop it and it's okay. No, it's not okay. The copyright strike, police security force will get you, okay? So you have, when you get these loops, right? If you get the Kirk State drum loop, right? You got it up here, 91 BPMs, right? What you want to do is you want to go ahead and chop it up. Like for me, I'll go right in here to chop. I'll hit threshold, right? See now, you can make your own beat out of it, right? You see what I'm saying? So you can make your own beat out of it. And that's what you should do. And then once you make your own rhythm out of it, then you can add different effects, like different types of equalization, reverb, high filters, high pass filters, low pass filters, etc., etc. And you have to make it your own, family. All right, so what I did was I took the drum track, right? And then, like I said, I manipulated it, right? You know what I'm saying? This is it chopped up, right? And then I just went ahead and layered my sample on it. So I took it and laid my own samples on top. Now, also, what a lot of people they don't know that you can do, like with this sample, you can take that and hit the pen icon, right? And go up here and duplicate that, all right? Then you can add other effects to it. Like I said, equalization, stereo width, etc., etc., etc. Whatever's in the MPC, whatever you got loaded into your DAW, whatever it is, right? I'm just talking about MPC, but you have to make these loops your own, man. So when you go to kirkstate.com and you download a Kirk State drum pack, and then you get the loop, you open up the zip file, it's all in WAV format, so it's extra crispy clear, right? Make it your own, player. Just chop it up and make it your own. But yeah, this your man Kirk, man. I wish y'all could have seen me make this beat right here. But I'm gonna play the beat, right? Just so y'all can hear it. And here we go. I mean, what we used to do back in the day with drum loops, right? Because there wasn't a lot of drum kits and all that back in the day, except for the stuff like that came on the disc with the ASR 10. I think a couple of sounds came with my 2000 and, stuff like that. But what we used to use, and a lot of people don't know, where's it at? We used to use battle breaks, right? We used to take the battle break records, which were made for DJs that had drum sounds, had little snippets, had little vocal parts and all of that, scratch that and all of that, and we would sample that. That was the original sample pack back in the day, the battle breaks for DJs. You know what I'm saying? So if you did your natural progression of DJ to producer or beat maker, whatever you call it these days, little cute names, you know what I'm saying? You learn to use battle breaks to your advantage because someone already did the crate digging for you, right? It would have like 20 kicks, 20 snares, 20 hi-hats, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff, right? Like the sound effects, right? And then you would sample that and make your own beat. I mean, a lot of my early beats on the 2000 came from battle breaks, you know what I'm saying? Chopping that stuff up. Because, like, if I wanted to go crate dig, right, I might have had, in 2000, I might have had what you see mostly in this camera, not the other collection in the other room, but what you mostly see here, I might have had maybe twice this back in early 2000, late 90s, you know what I'm saying? But, you had to get up, put your clothes on, you know what I'm saying, and drive far, you know what I'm saying? If I was in New York, with my family up in Queens, Jamaica, Queens, my older cousins would ride us around, take us to different record stores, you know what I'm saying? We go to the joint down Times Square, we could buy some records and crate dig and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Yo, et cetera, et cetera. But yo, we had to do a lot just to get breaks. And that's why once I seen, that I had the capability to do it myself, I said, man, we need these tools, right? Because, things are fast paced these days. You ain't got time to wait most of the time. This is about instant gratification almost, right? So, yo, we got the Kirk State drum packs. You go ahead, download it for a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying? $5, whatever it is. And just go ahead, man, chop it up and make it your own, because that's what this is all about. Making these sample breaks, sample packs, even if it's from Splice, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a Splice hater, but I'm just saying I'm a guy that likes people using Splice to its full advantage. You know what I'm saying? Twist some knobs, man. Make it sound different, man. Put about a bunch of filters and all that on those loops, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this your man, Kirk State. And, yo, download that joint right now. It's real easy, and just chop it up and make it your own. And if you made something unique, man, just send it to me, man. I will play it on here. I won't charge you a dime.